Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Hug, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good, yes, touch, play, right foot, yes, scan, good, touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan, yes, Jay, well done, get side on, touch, play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner! Who gives a shit about where the Bulls been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
there's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team.
Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
Those things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ugh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Get side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not
Dad.
very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Final home game for Cedars FC here at Fordson High School, and it brings in the top of the division in FC Pontiac for this matchup here on a Friday night. Friday night lights, a little bit of everything here at Fordson High School, the home of the Tractors, and it's Cedars FC who is trying to find some motivation for the end of the year. They go up against the top team in the Great Lakes East Division, sitting at an undefeated 8-0 is FC Pontiac. They have clinched a spot in the Midwest Premier League playoffs. They await their opponents, and we will see how that shapes out here with just a few more games left on the schedule for everyone. For Pontiac FC, they have one left. Cedars FC still has two. They sit in 5th place in the Great Lakes East Division, and they've been building, having some moments, and we'll talk about that throughout as well. But as we get ready to go, FC Pontiac wearing the red and black kit. The keeper today for them is Seth Davidson. He's wearing the all-gray kit. And then for Cedars, they're wearing their traditional home kit with the white primary color, some pink horizontal stripes across the top. And then you have a new keeper that we haven't seen yet here at Fordson, Yusuf Alshar, who is getting the start in net. He wears all pink today and wears number 1, like we saw Evan Mazarek wear, but no Evan today, so Yusuf is getting the start, and we'll talk a little bit about that as well. We are underway here at Fordson. This is We Are Soccer, presented by Point Images and our crew. I'm Matt Kibbe, excited to have you along here for the final home game for Cedars FC as they control here to start back and trying to set everything up. This is a FC Pontiac team that has really rolled through the competition so far this season in the MWPL. A little bit out of the ordinary from what we saw last year in their first year. Onside play, and Yusuf's going to make an early save. New keeper gets challenged immediately, exactly as the storybook goes. He steps up, makes a save, and immediately gets rid of it. So Cedars FC will go the other way, playing a little shorthanded than what we're used to seeing. Just 3 bench players for Cedars today. FC Pontiac traveled with everybody you possibly could, a full roster for this team today. Here's the first look for Seth Davison. Talking about FC Pontiac, they have won by almost always 2 goals. There's out of the 8 games that they've won, 3 of them have been won by a 1-goal margin. Their largest margin of victory was a 6-0 win against the Michigan Jaguars. Chance in. Yusuf again comes up. It trickles off the side of his knee and then is cleared out by his back line. Needed some help and got it. Now Cedars is going to play back, and we'll see our first foul of the game. Play with the shoe getting tied. Yusuf sent it all the way down. This is Papa Masur. Needs a little bit of help, has it for a moment. That's Besma. And then it's hung around and given back out by O'Riordan. Good mixture for these teams. They've had to adjust a little bit. FC Pontiac, for the most part, the same lineup that we've seen everywhere. There's a hard foul foul, and it will be on FC Pontiac. Their second of the game here in the early going. And like we've seen all year, Cedars doesn't wait around. Farja will watch it retreat back. Yusuf around. Back line for FC Pontiac with it. Spencer Nolf, Josh Rubin, Munoz, and Holloway, that back line today. That was close to being off. And watching the World Cup, you've seen a lot of those contested calls, even with VAR. Throw in from Cedars is going to find its way back into the middle before they start going with it. Right to the left, there's a grab and they'll call that. It's a pesky team lifted in front. Onside is Mashore. He sends one in and it's back of the net. Papa Masur Dia sends it away. Onside play to make it 1-0. Call it the fifth. A little bit of a lofted pass from the middle, and then he was able to kind of rifle it right into the back of the net. There's a challenge, and they'll play on. Good challenge from Cedars. It's going the other way. They have a lead over the top team in the Great Lakes East Division. Header doesn't go. It ends up on the foot of Salad Jalad. And he will be fouled, and already the fourth foul for FC Pontiac. Team that last year was their first year in the Midwest Premier League. They finished 8th in the division as they kind of gathered their footing, and certainly they have gathered more than just their footing this year. Victories 3-2, 4-1 a couple of times. Their in-county rival, the Oakland County FC, a 2-1 victory in their last matchup. They have one more game left. That's going to be against Legends FC on the road. Cedars has 2, Oakland County FC and the MDA Lions, both those of course, road contest, with this being the last home meeting. Cross in and off the line, need a help from back line, get it. And cleared away from the danger zone. FC Pontiac has had a couple of chances, but nothing to find the net, and a couple of saves for Yusuf Alsacher. O'Riordan moseying around the middle. Now he has it again. Back in, quick touch to the outside. This is Cole Cooper. He tried to cross in the middle. Cedars has brought 9 back, and then Papa Mashor just stands lingering at the back line, and Yusuf coming out and trusting his line. Cuts off the cross and hangs on to it. So Yusuf Alsacher today kind of sprung into the keeper spot, wearing the pink kit and everything, had all that. Well, the one thing he didn't have today was his gloves. His padded gloves, and he called out to a couple of friends that were coming to watch the game. Some teammates as well helped put it together. So about 20 minutes, 10 minutes or so before the game, well, here comes the rescue aid. Here's the toss of the glove in a nice pouch and everything. And glove singular is the emphasis here. Yusuf opened up the pack and goes, there's only one glove in here. I can't use one glove. What am I supposed to do? So one of the other fans and members of the team's family had his motorcycle gloves with the open fingertips and was willing to offer those up. Had a little bit of padding on them, the Harley motorcycle, and those were the gloves that Yusuf was going to end up having to use just so he had a little bit of padding on his hands. You don't want to be a keeper with no protection, right? So then he sent over one of the kids of the coaches and said, hey, go ask the backup keeper for the other team if he can use their gloves, their backup gloves. So usually, if you are a true keeper, usually you got two of them, right? And so Yusuf sends them over. The backup keeper, who today is Jude Thomas for FC Pontiac, reaches into his bag of tricks, his keeper bag, and says, here you go. I got a backup pair with me. You're all good to use them. So they exchanged them right before the game, and Yusuf went over and warmed up for about 5 minutes or so to get used to the gloves, and those are the gloves he's using. So FC Pontiac is aiding Cedars today in the keeper department, and those gloves so far have made a couple of big saves. Here's a chance for Cedars as they get deep in. It was Ali Bashma, and then it's sent out, and it will cross over the touchline. Throw-in coming for Cedars in that middle third. Hamid takes the quick touch back and then tries to send it in, and the line is right in the way of Spencer Nolf, who's over on that far side. Just went over that touchline, so throw in for Cedars. O'Day is going to take this for the throw. Stands 3 lanes deep, slowly moving to 2, and getting ready for the load up. Sends it in. It's sort of the highest one in terms of height, and the kick just went over the crossbar. It was Ishmael who got the right foot on it and just sent it over the crossbar. Let it roll all the way back. Yusuf will control. One 0 the score. That goal came in the 5th minute. Through 11 so far. An early goal, something that Cedars has been vying for the past couple of games, especially here at home. Those last 3 home matchups went everything that you could possibly do. Loss, tie, and then a win. Michigan Jaguars was a 4-2 loss. The futsal was a 3-3 tie. That tie came in the very last minute. It was going to be a win, and then the last-minute goal turned it into the only tie for Cedars FC this year. Toledo Villa came in. That was a win, and then the very next game, Cedars goes on the road down to Toledo, and Toledo kind of took some anger out. 5-1 victory in that one, and that's what put Cedars FC at that 3-3-1 record. Late touch to get it up and trying to get around with the spin on the body and finessing in that touchline. Another big move. This is Salad who's going around. He gets taken down, and we'll see our first card. Looked like that card was on Josh Rubin. And so, looks as if Dalit is... All right, no, that was actually going to be Dowd who got taken down. And so he'll load up after the stretch, and after the yellow card, it's headed away by FC Pontiac. Put back into the middle, a couple of quick dekes to get around for Cole Cooper. Want a slight run, get around over the stabbing foot and back into the far corner. Trying to play it off. That hit off of Cedars FC last. It hit off of O'Day. There's a battle with Joey Garner. Some hot rod is on Michigan Ave. Got hot rods, ice cream trucks, all around Fordson High School right now in the main event, the main appetite. It's Cedars FC and an FC Pontiac. Couple of moves and still hanging on to it, trying to spin around. There's another foul. Sixth foul of the game. A little bit of an extra conversation for a little bit of a hard foul, at least that's what Farja is having a discussion about. I think he had a couple of choice words and the referee came over to smooth the tensions. Headed up, Papa Masur is there first into the corner. He's got the lone goal, tries to cross it into the box. And it's taken away. FC Pontiac going the other way here with Cole Cooper. Cross has just enough on it, but then the quick touch doesn't go. Wyatt on the far side for Cedars. FC Pontiac will trade it back. Middle's open, but that closes quickly. Baited him into the middle and then took it away, sent around. That's a hard foul. That'll be the first one. No, it will not. It's going to be on FC Pontiac, and Joey Garner throws his hands up in confusion. There was a lot of contact down there. Initially thought it was going to be the first one we see against Cedars, but they're saying that Joey Garner initiated that contact, so he draws the foul. Push off, try and get it. Ishmael sends it away. Short. Trying to get around that short side of the touchline. And lifted back. Powell will do the same thing. Gets it into the middle with Bashman. He takes a load up and delivery that is sent back to sender. Trickled all the way to Seth Davidson, and he'll roll it out and get us back underway. On a run. Tried to get back into the middle, but Cedars FC recognized it, got it back. There was a loss, but then sent forward again. The back line will stop the momentum and slow things down. Cedars FC got that early goal, and they have not necessarily bunkered down, but surely have played more people back than forward. Not seeing as many of those long runs that we're used to seeing from Cedars. Maybe that's courteous of having that early 1-0 lead. Another cross that turns into a little bit of a shot and goes over the crossbar. It turns into a kick for Yusuf. Back to Davidson. Hot, muggy. Rain in the clouds. Dark skies. The lights are on here for Friday Night Lights. 78 degrees. Feels a lot warmer than that with the humidity. Slight breeze. And when I say slight, very slight, as FC trying to turn the slight chance into more. There's a tackle, and they will call it as the corner. It will be the first corner we've seen for either side. Dara O'Riordan. Will take this corner. It will be from Yusuf's right. He's guiding traffic in front of him. Hands up to send it away. Line drive corner, skips over a head and will roll all the way. Oh, it hit off of a Cedar head last, so that's going to be a throw in for Pontiac. Big load up, throw high, sent out, and then headed out of the box. FC Pontiac had to deke a little bit, but able to hang on to it. They'll retreat all the way back before pushing forward. Battle for it, still in that middle third. FC Pontiac trying to find those openings, and all 11 are inside the defensive half for Cedars. Backline looks for an opening. If they see it, they'll try and take it, but they haven't shied away either from just going back and trying again. (1-0) the score. That goal came back in the 5th minute. Hard shot attempt that got blocked. Both players went down for a moment. And they'll put it back under play after the contact, and Cedars FC will control. Out with it. Both guys were fighting for it, so they'll let it go. They'll push off, and they will say it was off of Dowd last. Hassan doesn't agree, sets the ball down, and Pontiac will throw it into the middle. Get into the center circle, and See where they go. This is where they kind of directed traffic from. Controlled possession here in this first half, but nothing to show for it quite yet. A couple of shot attempts, but Yusuf Al-Sacher has made the saves when called upon. Another chance. Garner crossing into the middle. Another one tried to cross back, who did Cole Cooper before it's sent away. Papamastor in a foot race for it. The slide keeps it with Pontiac FC. Good slide from Spencer Nolf, who has flung around for the back line today. Got a whistle to back him up for that throw. That's nearly a 20-yard difference. And even then, he's still in front a little bit. Cole sees a foot, but keeps going. Crossover, going long. Oh, almost a bicycle attempt, but it goes back. And just missed the timing and had a bunch of bodies in front. Couldn't get it, so here goes Cedars. If they want to go on a run, it stopped. And FC Pontiac gets it back. They'll slow it down. A little hectic sequence that almost goes for FC Pontiac. This is a header that Yusuf played for a moment. It came out, and then the header didn't connect, so he's able to hang on to it. He'll punt it away. Another attempt to get it into the middle, doesn't go. Dowd there. Light's really starting to take over here at Fordson High School. They were on from the very start, from when we got here. It's been covered skies, dark skies a little bit to our south, and behind us here in the press box, there's skies not going to clear up today. Another cross, and the stab attempt shot goes way high off the top of the foot. It was taken by Brennan Gerard, and the score remains 1-0. Right back to him. Solid with it. Dowd needing some help. FC Pontiac putting it forward, converging between two defenders, and Yusuf ends up picking up the ground ball nice and easy. Long throw to get it up. As far as trying to get it up to the shore, doesn't work, and then the ricochet off of Reardon goes with Hamid for a moment. Hit off the ref, and they're going to have to do a drop ball here. So the referee is awarding this to FC Pontiac, who sent it away, because they had possession last, even though the argument from Dowd is that he was there to grab possession. If the official wasn't there, that's going to be a lot more than just a foul. It will be a yellow on the goal scorer, Papa Masur. And it was deep in the defensive third for Cedars, so this is going to be a great chance for FC Pontiac. And in a way, you can kind of see it developing the moment that contact was in. That turned kind of, Papa Masur kind of turned into a bulldozer for a moment. So both teams now have a yellow, two-man wall for Cedars, and Dara O'Riordan and Cole Cooper are the ones hovering over top of the free kick. O'Riordan takes it, header off the crossbar and out. Almost an equalizer here in the 29th minute, but crossbar, the friend of Cedars FC today. Long run. Over to Mr. Davidson, comes way out of the 18 and sends it away. Another tie up and foul on Cedars. And a yellow. So back-to-back rushes. And Ishmael is given the yellow. And a little bit more of an angle, a little deeper than the last attempt. And you're going to see Dowd have an argument, as well as Khaled, who's trying to make their case for it not being a yellow, saying that Ishmael was trying to play the ball, and certainly he was, but just happened to have that leg way up. So this time 3 FC Pontiac players will hover over. It will be 3-man wall, and now it will go down to 2. Kachuk is going to send it away. Hits off of the now 3-man wall and will roll all the way out for a corner. Second corner of the game. It will be from the same side, and it will be the same man, Dara O'Riordan, who last time sent a line drive into the middle of the box. See if he changes it up here. Tried to hook it in. It's going to come all the way back out to him before it's lifted in the air by Egan, and FC Pontiac again controls it after it rolls all the way out. Trying to get through a wall of defenders was Garner. He almost did. Took 3 different Cedars players to even stop the attempt before it got into the 18. FC Pontiac lifts it in all the way over to Cooper. Cooper gets around for a moment, but the ball trickles away too far. Who hit off the last? We're going to stay hit off of FC Pontiac. Throw in for Cedars. First sub of the game, we'll bring in Ali Sabic. Cedars FC, who holds the lead. 1-0 our score, trying to put a blemish in the record of FC Pontiac, undefeated on the year, already have clinched a playoff spot. Yusuf playing the tactical game, making sure he's forced to pick it up. Last time these two teams played, 2-0 win for FC Pontiac. Monsieur called for it. He's got to be careful. He's got a yellow already. Under 12 to go here in the first half. Out with it, was looking for a call, doesn't get it, and then just launches it. And Davidson will corral it. Little crop plane right over top of us. Good deflection from Solomon. He, instead of sending it straight back, got a foot, directed it to the side. So throw in. Cizo Reardon. Get rubbed off it, and then it's back up. See Pontiac's back line steps up again. This is Ruben. Ruben puts on a couple of moves, can't get through. No look up to Dowd. He takes the short pass and nobody there to help out. For Hamid. Another boot. That goes way over. Quick touches. Gets up to Dowd. He goes through the legs, gets it around, and then picked up a little bit of help from Sabek, who gets it back over to Dowd on the left side. Left flank for Papa Mishra. He's got the lone goal. Long strides. Davidson sees it. The dribble go a little too far out in front. Gets an attempt to stop it. Player down, and we'll get a stoppage here before FC Pontiac can do much more. They're going to call out the trainer. This was behind the play. Didn't see exactly when he went down, but it looks like that is Dowd, who earlier had to get stretched out. Appears that is the same thing that's happening here. On his right leg. So I guess we get our own little version of a hydration break here at Fordson High School, a little later than what we've seen over the past month or so. It was Dowd who now up, walking on his own power. So they're rushing to get a sub on. That would have been Shinawi, who would have been the run-in, but instead Dowd was all right. He had to step off and then was able to step right back on. And now FC Pontiac can try and create that chance they had mere moments ago. Another one off of Cedars FC backliner. Raced for it. Slowed down before it was knocked off, and then we'll see a throw. So that will add a little bit of extra time here, a little more than what we anticipated. Haven't been a whole lot of stoppages and anything that would lead to a ton of extra time here in this first half, except for that very last break we just had moments ago. So there's a chance in for O'Riordan. He's going to go all the way back out. The back line has stepped down a little bit, and they tried to send it in, nobody home. Jake Nunner is the coach that you might be able to hear slightly down on the sideline for FC Pontiac. He's guided this team to their 8-0 record. Trained that style just so differently after the learning curve of last year. Finished 8th. They had 9 points total in the year. Earlier this year, MWPSL put out the season previews for each of the conference, and the very last line in the FC Pontiac preview says if their young core continues to develop and adapt, FC Pontiac could take a meaningful step forward in 2026, and that has been the case this year. An unblemished record, 8-0. They've controlled every game they've been in. And a yellow has been thrown to O'Riordan for a little extra shove, and unsportsmanlike yellow. And a sub will come on for FC Pontiac. The number on that jersey looks like a 19 or an 18. There is not a 19 or an 18 on their listed roster, so my assumption is that is Nick Simon. He's starting to pick up for FC Pontiac. The urgency here with under 5 left to go in the first half, without any of the extra time added. Barge is going to throw it in. Needs some help, has it with Savage, who subbed in earlier in this half. Just out of the reach of Nick Simon, who was on that back post from their left flank, and sub will come on. So now he was wearing number 5 today. Looks like it will be for Sandow, who went down a couple of times in that first half, went back on. Yusuf will send it away. Something knocked it down as it was at its arc point. There's a body, essentially a screen on the ball to get it back, and then launched up. Cedars holds on. Ooh, there's a close play for Seth Davidson, right at the edge of the 18. Corralled it, and FC Pontiac sends it away, and will essentially trade keeper possessions. Almost trickled all the way out. And forced to pick it up. One 0 the score here late in the first half. FC Pontiac has tried their all to get back into this game, but a couple of chances stymied away by the keeper, Yusuf Alsacher, and then a couple of chances for FC Pontiac that they sent away themselves over the crossbar or off the crossbar. They have had chances, but nothing to show for it. FC Pontiac trailing as the 8-0 in division winner this year to Cedars FC, whose goal came in the 5th minute of this game on a foul that was called at the midfield and then lofted up to Papa Masur Dira, who sent a shot, a beauty of a shot, past the keeper, Seth Davidson. And ever since then, that's how we've sat. Minute left on the clock, barring some extra time that we know we're going to get. FC Pontiac, that urgency here late in the first half has become abundant in a way. Stabbed at it to get it back, and then Cedars FC does the same. Ahmed takes a long shot, and it hit off the secondary crossbar of the goalpost. Ahmed just trying to put one on and catch Davidson sleeping, and he almost did, just hit off the crossbar of the goalpost. So time has run out. I haven't seen what the official has decided on for the amount of time we'll play here before the first half comes to a roaring conclusion. And this would be a minimum of 4 minutes. Turnover in the middle, so throw in for Cedars. They'll slow it down. Pontiac gets it back off the throw in before it goes the other way. It was Valid who had it on a line to get it up to Sadek. Now it's back in, and the ground ball is corralled. Fielded cleanly by Seth Davidson. He gets another save. Long pass attempt. Broken up. And the way back. Slide tackle call. Doesn't like it. Thought the challenge was good. And a yellow issued for the overdramatic sell. Third yellow. So Cole Cooper will play with a yellow for his challenge. That caught too much of Cedars. Similar spot to where that goal came. It's probably about 5-7 yards in front of this. And same play, lofted up and trust the attack to get beyond the back line. Almost worked again, and then hit off of the shoulder, so we'll call it. And we'll see a quick touch for Pontiac FC Pontiac to play it forward. Garner. Right around. Nick Simon. Up on the store, playing the whole distance, and with him having control, that's going to end the first half. The score 1-0. Cedars FC scored early in this contest, the 5th minute, and has held on to it since, but still another 45 to play here at Fordson High School between FC Pontiac and Cedars FC. You're watching We Are Soccer on YouTube.
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Inside on touch, play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ugh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh? Oh,
Mannequin.
oh. Sorry, sir.
Hug, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, yes. Drop out, good. Yes. Touch, play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right. Yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the second half of play. FC Pontiac and Cedars FC in a tight battle here. 1-0 the score. FC Pontiac has been chasing that score since 5 minutes gone by in that first half. That goal came in the 5th minute. For Cedars FC, who is 3-3-1 on the year, the defending champs no more. The FC Pontiac has won the Great Lakes Division with their 8-0 record. They will play in the Midwest Premier League postseason as we await the start of the second half. Looking to play spoiler to a perfect season is Cedars FC. It was an ambush in the latter stages of the first half for FC Pontiac, but the walls of the fort held up for Cedars FC. So as we start things off, as the two teams switch sides, it will be Cedars FC who will now go left to right in the white kits. The keeper, Yusuf Al-Satcher, is in the pink. He is the fill-in keeper. Evan Mazarek, the one that we're so used to seeing, but Yusuf getting the call, wearing the backups gloves, the backups backup gloves for FC Pontiac. Those are the gloves of Jude Thomas that he wears, and through the first half had a couple of saves and kept everything out of that net with those backup gloves. Owen Holloway. And see the first shot that went wide for FC Pontiac, who has forced the issue to try and get the equalizer, but nothing going. Taking a look, it was anticipated weather here in Dearborn that has since disbanded. The cell that was on its way around this time no longer. Just a beautiful sunset behind us here in Dearborn, all the way through the legs, and Yusuf will pick it up. See Pontiac will slow and then use their back line like they've done all game. This time they'll try and launch and put on the run. It'll work for a moment before the ricochet comes off. That's Joey Garner, who's been all over the field, offside, and that's the first one we've seen today. First one for either team comes here in the second half. Another one knocked off. Looks like Wyatt, you got to it. We'll stay with FC Pontiac. goes through. Dowd controls. He was going through it a little bit in the first half. Now controlling before going all the way back to Yusuf. Ishmael, who has a yellow. There have been 5 yellows in this game. Another extra shove, and they quickly play forward. See Pontiac looking for something to give. They'll end up with a corner out of this. Third corner. You see Pontiac, the only corners of the game. This is their third. It'll be from the left. Keep it on the ground, bring it outside the 18, and then shot through. Found an alley amongst the chaos, and that's where Alsacher was. They tie up, and they will call the foul on that. My tracking, that's the 8th foul of the game. On FC Pontiac. 4 have been called on Cedars FC. Sent through, Dowd's there, coming back. Slowing things down. Jalad gets it to Dowd. Dowd left foot, and the strike just goes over. Seth Davidson puts it back in play quickly. They don't waste any time. Masur takes it away, and his shot through is held on to. Going through, and this is the run that FC Pontiac trying to go to before the numbers get back for Cedars FC, who has brought all 11 inside. They've created a wall. Header up and just to the side. Looked better off of the head, but just kept trailing to the left. Masur, the lone goal scorer, has a yellow with his name as well. Cross through, and nobody home. Back out. O'Riordan. Needing it. Cross back into him in the middle. He gets pushed off of it. Foul called again. FC Pontiac tried to pull a quick one and start while Cedars FC was making their case. Flag went up for offsides, but they just brought it all back, and they'll get the actual kick here. O'Riordan, three-step drop. That wall is 4 wide, now 3, make it 4 again. Had a wall shot earlier. O'Riordan gets over top of it. It hit the crossbar again. The second one off the crossbar. And then this rebound shot just misses wide. Yusuf got a fingertip on it. It's going to be a corner for Pontiac. And they're going to have another shot here. Ringed off the crossbar for a second time for FC Pontiac. Fourth corner, again from Yusuf's right. O'Riordan's there to take it. Weiner kicked right back out onto the foot of Nolf, and then O'Riordan spins one out. FC Pontiac has had good chances, none better than that sequence there. 2 shot attempts, one hits the crossbar, one was gonna miss wide. It hit off the fingertips of Yusuf Alsacher and nothing comes of it. Cedars FC still holds a 1-0 lead. Goal kick came way out. Now in the center circle, playing through to the outside. Chase forward is on. Yusuf plays it deep. The runner for FC Pontiac for a moment before picking it up. And just lost for a moment. Just a little miscommunication on the touch. Go back with it. Nolf is there. Gets it over to Ruben. Ruben has a yellow today. Move put on the far right flank. Ruben a little touch and go before he hesitates. Cedars will just send it away. Defense has been essentially locked down, so no reason to overdo the runs if you don't have to. They can just lift away and then anchor back down. Holloway had it for a moment, now it's back. Quick touch over to Garner. Joey sends it back, and this will be Spencer Nolf. He walks it down, loads up a shot, and then gets it back into the middle. Through a bunch of defenders hanging through with it is Gerard before getting it back out, and then it hit off of Gerard again. Offside anyway. First offside for FC Pontiac. And deep in the attacking third for them. Into the middle goes FC Pontiac. They've been in control, nothing to show for. There's the extra grab. Day got called for it. 6th foul on Cedars FC today. Back out. Holloway. Needing some help. Has O'Riordan. Lifted through, and Yusuf's there. Falls on top of it. Mashore hearing out the call out of let's hold it, lost it. Seth Davidson with it. Cut off by Ega, and then Yusuf hanging back with it. Mashore somehow got a foot behind it to redirect it. FC Pontiac took it back. It sits on the outside, looking in. O'Riordan over to the far side. They'll set it back, load up, fire, and Yusuf right there. It's going to fall through the breadbasket, but he's able to hang on and control it. That was Kachuk who has been doing that from just outside the 18, about 30 yards or so away. Here goes Cedars. Speed into the 18. Puts on a move. Davidson had to come out and knock it away. That was Hamid, who didn't look like anything was going to come of the run, and then he just burst out of a cannon and forced Seth Davidson to adjust to him. First corner of the game for Cedars FC. Headed out in the 6th and then launched. And I mean launched by O'Day. So we'll see a goal kick here. Or no, it's going to be a corner. A hit off of Pontiac FC, so they will get another corner here. Second one of the game. Back-to-back chances here for Cedars FC, trying to extend this lead. Getting the lead back in the 5th minute. Header, Mashur went over top. Knocked it out anyway, so there comes the goal kick for Davidson. We're under 30 to play here in the second half. Nolf. Little loft, headed out. Header, Yusuf is there. Yell out time, making sure that everybody's aware. Of what they're approaching here. Goal that came, fall down, turn it into something. This was certainly nothing. Another one cut off by FC Pontiac there, trying to take away those passing lanes. Into the middle. Cedars will re-control. There's Ishmael on the back line, and then 3 converge. It's headed out by FC Pontiac, and the whistle will blow. We'll see a sub coming in. Asma will come in. He replaces Liga. FC Pontiac with it. Message from the attackers to that back line. Let's step up. Somebody has to. For either side. It's a 1-0 game. Headed back into the middle. Gerard is there, gets around, hangs on to it. O'Day Youssef with a sprawling save. Keeps it just over the line before it crossed, and he'll punt it away. Those aren't even his gloves, and they are sticky as all get out today. FC Pontiac hasn't had an answer to Yusuf Alstacher. Urgency starting to get higher and higher. Barometer doing the same. Cross in, Yusuf tracking it and stays on his line to field. A little bit of a can of corn. Mashore sees the miscue, will go after it. It goes all the way back to Davidson. He'll roll it to the outside. Dearborn. And there's the foul. Right at midfield. 7th foul on Cedars today. You want to make sure if you have those fouls, they happen far away. And it looks like Dowd has gone down again. His 3rd time heading to the turf. Same right leg that he's been dealing with all day. It looks like Michael Hanna will start to lace up his boots. So they will sub for Dowd, and that will bring in Michael Hanna. Where's number 12 for Cedars Rapids? Cedars FC. Spin it around, Spencer Nolf. To O'Riordan. Just went over the touchline, throw in for Cedars. That Davidson will redirect it. Wolf walks it up, brings it to the outside. Davidson will move up and bring that back forward. All the way into a weird, and it's a little short. Played through, and then Hanna immediately having to make an adjustment on a play. A little bit from Busman. And you have Holloway, got it over to Nolf, and he wants it into the attack. Tie up for it, it's going to roll out. It will stay with Pontiac FC. Quick throw-in. And that hit off everyone. There's the whistle and the foul. Let's see where this foul was at. If it's inside the 18, we're going to walk it over for a chance to equalize. Referee is walking over, and this is a foul inside the 18. We're going to get a penalty kick. A chance to equalize it. Reardon is going to take it. For FC Pontiac. He's quick with it. And Yusuf predicted it. Dove to his right and gets the stop. It is still a 1-0 game. Corner coming for FC Pontiac. Yusuf, if you aren't a keeper in another lifetime, I don't know what we're seeing. This is the backup sprung in to action with Evan Mazarek missing today. Another one in, saved by Yusuf. Got a blocker up and knocked it away and fell on top of it. All-time performance from Yusuf Alsacher, who, again, those are not his gloves. They are the backup keeper for FC Pontiac, Jude Thomas. They are his backup gloves. That is what Yusuf Alsacher is using, and he's used them to perfection today. We've played 70 minutes. The lone goal coming back in the 5th minute. Last year's champion of the Great Lakes East Division against this year's division champ. Tale of 2 seasons, FC Pontiac undefeated, 8-0. Cedars FC, not the year they wanted, 3-3-1. Out and through, kept in just at the touchline by Holloway. Holloway tried to get it back into the middle, not there. Dowd was the one that got in the way of it. Dowd steps up again to prevent the entry. Masur's offside. By a couple of yards, I might add. He tried to force his way in and find the back of the net for the second time. Sub on. Cole Cooper checks back in, had a yellow in the first half, so he's playing with that above his head. Immediately comes his way, and that timing just not there to start. Under 18 to go. Of course, still plenty of time, but becoming of the essence. Pass to swing to the other side was just too far out in front, so FC Pontiac recontrols. Forward and back by Cedars. Cedars trying to get on that run. Usually you'll see them attempt to run from even deeper in their own defensive third, but today they're being smart with where they put it. Back in. Here goes Hamid. Hamid gets around the defender, got grabbed for a moment before he gets it up to Beshma. He crosses it over to Mashur, who is onside, lifts it up and back into the middle. Back on the turf, looking for an open shot, doesn't get it. And foul back in, and quickly started by FC Pontiac. Kachuk sends it forward through the wickets, and rubbed off of it. Going the other way here is Garner. Garner on the left, the challenge, and a good challenge at that. Throw in here. Out to Reardon. Back down. Reardon gets it again, and then Yusuf steps over and takes it away. They'll punt it away. Get it all the way and trade it. Here comes the run. It will go all the way into Davidson's hands. He'll roll it forward. Rubin with it. Gonna send it back to Davidson. Let him swing it. Finds its way over to Nolf. Nolf, slow dribble. Gets it back into the middle. Has a man there. Now nobody home in the middle. Mashore launches it over. Trying to get it to Hamid. Hamid is there. Davidson retreats back to his net. Cross in. Papa Mashore underneath it. And lifted it way over top of the net. A great chance, but the goal lit up in the eyes of Mashore, and he just sent it way too high. Had a wide open net, it looked like. And he saw the golden chance, and goal is what he looked at. Throw to Mashore. That was a great sequence. Mashore gets around the defender. Takes another shot that just goes over top of the corner. Mashore has seen chances and taken them. Might have had an extra pass there, didn't use it. Reardon couldn't connect to the far side. Throw in for Cedars here. Under 14 to go. Cole Cooper back into the middle. That's Michael Hanna who got in the way of it. Just launched away. Another one over. More chances for FC Pontiac, but nothing going. Cedars player is down. Haven't called for the trainer yet. Trainer was starting to head that way, but they're saying he's good. Of course, if the trainer steps on to head to him, then you have to come back out to the fourth referee and wait to be re-entered in. So try and prevent the trainer from stepping on. It will just add to the stoppage time. Long overdue. Rolling through back to Davidson, and Papa Mashore putting pressure on for him to clear it away. He does almost send it over the touchline. Now a throw coming from FC Pontiac. Bench yelling out, raise the level for FC Pontiac. The team in red looking to do just that. Trailing by a goal. Cole Cooper onside. Deep into the corner. Lost it, trying to get it back, and then sent away. It is back with possession for a moment. Throw in for FC Pontiac. Quick throw in, trying to get back into their set. Nolf knocks it down. Shot gets taken down. Foul called. Ninth foul on Cedars. So from about 30 out, Yusuf will guide the wall. It'll be a two-man wall. As Cole Cooper will take it. FC Pontiac had a PK. They missed. Cole Cooper. Liner through and foul on FC Pontiac inside the box. And all their hands go up wondering where it was. Each team now with 9 fouls apiece. Adrian Recipe standing by to check in, as well as Carlos Escato. Another quick foul called out time on Cedars. That's their 10th. FC Pontiac moving it. Sent up, headed out. Chase for it in the middle third. Chuck. Hit off of the body. Michael Hanna, who's been anchoring that middle in lieu of O'Day. Sorry for Dowd. Back up. Back line there. Ruben. Just launched it. Now we'll see. So now with that stoppage, we'll see the subs come on. Cedars needed some water. They got yelled at by the official. Masur onside. He's going to turn this into a chance. Gets it around. Davidson way out to take it away. It'll be a throw-in. Went to the left side of the flag. Trying to double up that lead here late in the contest. Under 8 to go. Now Cedars deep in the attack. Touched off of him. Throw-in coming. And going to back him up. Plus some extracurriculars to go with it. A hand going into the face of the throw-in. Running a little too far out in front. A little bit of everything on the late throw-in as Pontiac FC tries to keep their perfect season perfect. They trail by a goal. 8-0 on the year. Winners of the Great Lakes East Division already. They have one more game after this. There was a foul called for the grab of the jersey and shoulder. Back to Yusuf. He's got to clear it out. He does. Cole Cooper takes it away. Cross in. Comes through. Stays in and lifted up and out to the side. So it will be a throw-in for FC Pontiac. They try and get it into the box. Let out. O'Riordan. Big push. Cross in. Ends up back. Cole Cooper takes the shot. Yusuf sprawling save. Yusuf, if we're getting a goal kick here, must hit off the side of the net. Straight through. Sure sees it go over, will run for it, and challenge held up. Over to the other side. Here comes Garner. Back to the right. Right flank has been the area they've been trying to set up. Cole Cooper's down there on that right flank. Taken away. A pickpocket on the far side, and then a throw-in coming for Cedars. It was close. Cole Cooper wanted it the other way. The throw-in leads the attack to go forward. They only have two back linemen. Does Pontiac FC. Another one jumping the route. Cole Cooper with it. 5 minutes even left as we hear the whistle. And a foul call, 12th foul on Cedars. Ishmael and Masur Daiwa have to be careful. They have the yellows. Set piece here for FC Pontiac. Wall of two. And a little in between of taking a shot versus setting up a chance, and then the punt liner to try and get it out with Sabek, and it rolled over that touch line. They got to go back to the 50. I'm going to say it went out at midfield. They'll throw it backwards. Under 4 to go before stoppage time. Should again equate to about 4 or 5 minutes of play. To Masur. Trying to get it back into the middle. He does, and they'll sign it again. He's got those big strides. Has to slow up for a moment. He'll take the extra pass this time in, and just over. Sabek was there, and Masur went down. And so they have to stop it with the chance for FC Pontiac to go on a run. This will add more time to stoppage time, and they will bring the trainer on. So Masur is going to have to step off. FC Pontiac not happy with it either, thinking that Masur is going down to stop the rush and stop the run. That's what FC Pontiac is asking about. They're asking for what that stoppage time is going to be. Start getting an idea of how much time they'll have to work with. Adding to it now as Masur stays down, he's feeling it on his right calf is where they're working. Masur is able to get up. He's still gingerly. There's some comments from Spencer Knoll saying be more respectful of the time. At least, language that I heard, at least 6 minutes. As we started back up, there's 90 seconds left on the game clock till we reach 90, and then at least 6 from that point. Masur allowed back on. Sent away, throw in coming. They'll back him up. Throw coming from Holloway. He'll load it up and deliver. Trailing by a goal. FC Pontiac on the verge of suffering their first loss of the season. Cedars FC trying to get what you could call an upset at this point with the season records along the lines. But these were Cedars FC was the favorite going into this season. Then FC Pontiac had put together the year that they had 8 games under their belt, all wins. Knocked out, and then the throw coming to the FC Pontiac deep in the attacking third. Ruben Nolf, who's all over the place today, gets the throw into the box. It's headed up. Masher's there to head it out. Put down, and here goes the one-on-one. They'll try and get it through, and then it's launched out. Masher again ends up back onside after being off. And then he lost it. And lost that momentum, so FC Pontiac going the other way. We've reached the full 90. We are in stoppage time, about 6 minutes or so, maybe more. Stoppage time hasn't been the friend of Cedars FC here after we've reached 90. Remember this game against Futsal, that was a 3-2 win as it looked, and then in the final moments of stoppage time, Cedars FC stalled and the official added more time. That gave Futsal an extra chance, and they went down and tied it. Now here's Pontiac FC, or FC Pontiac, trying to do the same thing, and they do! They put it in the back of the net, and this game is tied at 1. In stoppage time, FC Pontiac finally finds the answer for the goal at the 5th minute. Comes in the 91st minute. It was a scrum in front of the net. I didn't even get a chance to see who knocked it in, just saw it go through and past Yusuf Al-Shacher. Now Cedars FC gonna get back into that long ball game, try and get that goal right back. And there's Seth Davidson to roll it out. Remember, in that second half, in the latter part of it, Cedars FC had 2 premium chances that they sent over the net. I'll head it back to Yusuf, he'll play it. Could have had a 2-0 lead, but couldn't find it. That kept the door open for FC Pontiac. That will at least preserve an unbeaten season if everything holds. But Cedars FC trying to take it away. Basma cuts back into the inside, leaves it on the right side. Shot in, Davidson punches it out, corner coming. Aaron Ogda was the one who got it back. He'll quickly put it in play. Hamid gets pushed off of it, throwing coming. In a now tied ball game here at Fordson High School. Heard about 6 or so minutes. Had her up and it stayed on the turf. Cleared out by FC Pontiac. They'll look to go. Cole Cooper gets around the defender. Brings it back into the middle. Gerard. Reardon sees it go to the side, and a foul was called. Grab the jersey or something. It just seemed like a normal play, but the whistle and arm went up. Sent over. FC Pontiac will get it back. It's kept in the air in the middle. Hannah sends it to the right. Big battle and a tie-up and some extra tie-ups. Gets charged with the yellow for standing over the opponent and some extra grabbing as he was brought to the turf. So 3 yellows aside now. Nolf sends it in. This game is still in the balance here, even in stoppage time, approaching that 6-minute mark. But Cedars FC, who had been playing not on their heels but playing more defensively minded, starts to open up the floodgates and try and create a chance. Now it's going to lead to the FC Pontiac counter. Nolf kicks it down. Back into the middle. O'Riordan to Cooper. Cooper sends it away. Hit off the crossbar again. 3rd one. Before it's pushed out to the side, and it will roll all the way out for a throw-in for FC Pontiac. That's the 3rd crossbar of the game for FC Pontiac. Throw-in. Back to the side. Here comes the kick. Yusuf gets direction from the bench. He sends it up. Kept in the air. Back into the middle, and a foul call. Here comes a yellow as well. 4th yellow for Cedars today. Asma gets called for the yellow. 14 fouls on Cedars today. 10 for FC Pontiac. A 1-1 game. That goal coming in the 91st minute. FC Pontiac trying to get a win and become 9-0. There's another foul call inside the 18, and they're going to have a chance to take a victory from the jaws of defeat. The 2nd PK and a red card being issued to FC Pontiac. And the coaching staff for Cedars is on the pitch, so the 4th official has to come on. It will be a penalty kick. Cedars not happy with the call. There was a red card issued. Looks like Jolly was the one who got the red card, and the official walked away, wasn't listening anymore. And we will see Cole Cooper with the game on his foot, trying to make it 9 straight victories for FC Pontiac. Tied this game up in stoppage time. Now a foul in the 18 leads to a PK. There was a red card after, and more than likely another one coming here. So there will be a red card issued to the coach and the coaching staff and bench of Cedars FC. All chaos has ensued here in stoppage time. Anything that can happen will happen. And as it all comes to a calm, Cole Cooper will walk up with the game on his right foot. Last PK went to the right, and it was a save for Yusuf Alsacher. Now Cooper sends it in. He gets it by, and FC Pontiac has a 2-1 lead. And the final whistle will blow. FC Pontiac trailed for 85 minutes in this game, 1-0. In the 91st minute, they scored the equalizer. And then in the last minute of stoppage time, the 97th minute, you could call it really the 99th, a foul in the 18, and it was Cole Cooper on the PK to send it into the back of the net and force his team to 9-0 on the season. The division champs in the Great Lakes East prevail after being down 1-0 for a well majority of the game. They win and improve. FC Pontiac 9-0. Cedars FC concludes their home slate and fall to 3-4-1. FC Pontiac will head on the road for their final game of the regular season before the playoffs against Legends FC. The next two games for Cedars FC, Oakland County FC, and the MDA Lions. For our entire Point Images crew, John, Ed, and Will, and for everyone at We Are Soccer, that's going to do it for us here from Fordson High School. FC Pontiac improves to 9-0. 2 goals in stoppage time, 1 on the PK, and final score 2-1. For everybody here in the Midwest Premier League and We Are Soccer and Point Images, I'm Matt Kibbe, signing off. We'll see you next time on We Are Soccer.
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Cool.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next to line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin, you know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
touch, tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch, play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.